Hello there, how are you? Thanks for watching my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, has Eritrean government decided to make a big decision about its economy? Two new laws or amendments have been approved this week in Eritrea, which point towards a likely change in Eritrean government's policies about economy. We'll have a look at that. Secondly, Somali diaspora met in Doha, Qatar this week. Diaspora community from different parts of the world attended this large gathering. Somalia's ruling party leaders, some opposition politicians were there too. Ahmed Fiki, the Foreign Minister of Somalia, attended this program. Critics from Somaliland criticized this program. They accused Doha, Qatar, of fueling a conflict between Somalia and Somaliland. Ahmed Fiki delivered a speech there. I have a clip for you. He accused Habesha people, Tigray and Amhara. What did he say? Details for you and this clip for you. Firstly, viewers, Eritrea is known for having economy which is closed, no liberalization, no foreign investment. Even Eritreans living abroad, they don't invest in Eritrea. Why? Those who are blind supporters of Eritrean government, they don't make investments in Eritrea. Why? Either they're not allowed or their investment is not safe. They make investments in other countries, but they are loyal supporters of Eritrean government. Eritrea suspended issuing businesses licenses before COVID-19. Around 4 to 5 years ago, Eritrea suspended issuing of new business licenses. So that stifled the economy, construction sector, other sectors were seriously affected. And Eritrean economy has been a closed economy for decades. Eritrea never, in recent years, promoted foreign investment. So Eritreans are keen, but there are some very wealthy Eritreans who can bring about a major economic change in Eritrea. If they're allowed to invest in Eritrea, if the investment is safe. Problem is that will their money be safe or not? Is Eritrea willing to sign any contracts with these foreign diaspora members so that in case of any threat to their investment, they can move to an international court or some other channels of arbitration? Is Eritrea ready for that? I don't think so. So now Eritrean government has decided that it should uh, start issuing new business licenses or modify the licenses of businesses who got licenses in the past. A new law or amendment has been approved. Two amendments approved, confirmed by Eritrean Information Ministry this week. One is about handling illegal activities. Other is about issuing business licenses. So we'll have to wait to see what will Eritrea do, which businesses will be allowed to operate. Will foreigners be allowed to invest in Eritrea? By the way, Eritrean businesses in other African countries are flourishing. Wherever Eritreans are invest, and sometimes I think these PFDJ people also invest in other countries, African countries, in the name of other people, other organizations. Those businesses are flourishing. But in Eritrea, we don't know if there are any big companies, international level companies, established by Eritrean diaspora community or Eritrean locals. No one knows. Because Eritrean government does not open up its economy. This decision is important. Let's see, will only locals be given licenses, or will diaspora community be allowed to invest as well? That will see in coming months. Overall, I have been saying that after Pretoria deal, Eritrea should have focused on its economy. Eritrea has long been using TPLF or Ethiopia as a threat to cover up its internal performance. Eritrean government, I'm saying. It always said that Eritrean people, Eritrean government were in danger, hostile agents, enemies were trying to seize Eritrean territories by force. That is why people should be trained militarily, resources should be moved to train people, to arm people. So economy was put at the back burner. Now we cannot say that Ethiopia is planning to wage war on Eritrea or the TPLF wants to take revenge. No, there's no immediate threat to Eritrean government now. This is the time to focus on economy. But does Isaias Afwerki have the required capability to steer the country towards economic progress? Lastly, viewers, Ahmed Fiki, the foreign minister of Somalia, delivered a speech in Doha, Qatar this week. In Doha, Somali diaspora met a large gathering. Hundreds were there. Some government officials from Somalia attended too. Somalia's opposition party leaders were there as well. Somaliland activists criticized this gathering. They said that Qatar was fueling a conflict between Somalia and Somaliland. It was trying to interfere in Ethiopia-Somaliland MOU implementation. Ahmed Fiki delivered a speech there, and he, as usual, accused Ethiopia. This time, he used the term Habesha. That Habesha people entered Somalia after the people of Somalia had solved their issues in 2006. He was talking about Ethiopian military intervention in Somalia. He said that in 2006, Somalia's parties had resolved their disputes. Issues had been solved. But after that, deliberately Habesha people entered. Tigray fighters were there too, Habesha, Amhara, Tigray, and they gave birth to Al-Shabaab. So this is not the first time that he accused Ethiopia of giving birth to Al-Shabaab. He's been saying recently on several occasions that it was Ethiopia which gave birth to Al-Shabaab, and it is Ethiopia which is strengthening Al-Shabaab now indirectly by signing such fake MOUs with Somaliland, which provide Al-Shabaab with a justification to start new recruitments to strengthen its ranks. So this is the narrative being adopted, being taken further by Somalia's government, that Ethiopia is responsible for the security crisis in Somalia.
Alhamdulillah, laba kun iyo lixdii baa laga guulaystay. Ayaa midkii u dambeeyay doon la saaray. Kadibna cadday xabashidii baa timid badan. 50 kun oo ciidan ah ayay ku soo galeen markay arkeen Soomaalidii xoogaa isxalisay. Aeroboortkii iska xirnaa, dekadii Muqdisho xirnayd, dekada badan oo xirnaa la furay. Xabashidiina dee sutidaan u dhignay 2 sano ayaan is haysanay iyo ciidankii Tigreega. ayagoo cagaha ka dhigaya ka baxeen meeshii. Al-Shabaab baa ay noo dhaleen ayaguna nooga tageen. Al-Shabaabkii waan ilaa hadda la circiiraynaa, guul fiicanna laga gaaray oo runtii dhul badan laga qabtay.